Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. So in our last video we talked about contracts available in Luxembourg. Yes, I was very precise in that last video. I talked about unskilled contracts, unskilled jobs. Guys, if you are looking forward for a skilled profession, unfortunately the procedure is very complex, so I'm limiting myself to unskilled jobs. And like I said, here are the list of unskilled jobs that we currently have at hand with a lot of contracts available. So if this interests you, do reach out to us through our contact information. So I want to also take a moment to thank each and every one of you. We are on 6K subscribers and counting. This would not have been possible without you guys. So I take a moment to shout out to each and every one of you, sharing my videos, liking my videos, and also always commenting on my videos. Today I want to walk you down through the step on how you can eligibly get your Luxembourg work visa. What are the steps involved before you obtain a Luxembourg working visa? But before that, I want you guys to also watch this video. This video would definitely inspire you and will also give you more reasons why you should give me your confidence. Alright, watch this, and when we are done watching, we'll come back to talk about Luxembourg, the procedures involved in obtaining a working visa to Luxembourg. Let's go. Today is 12th September, and we are very excited once more to see a satisfied client at Education Bridge. Yes. You can see her over there. Yeah. Holding a visa, and we are here to pop another champagne. Yeah. So we are going to cheers to that. So let's go. It was too fast. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Good. Good. So we are going to toast to more visas.
More visas.
To more visas. More visas. Wow.
Thank you, Jesus.
You're welcome.
And that was a period.
To more visas.
More visas.
To more visas.
More visas.
I hope this video inspires you and gives you more reason why you should trust my services. Okay, this is a disclaimer message again. I do not guarantee visas. I do not assure visas. I am just a visa facilitator. I am not an embassy, neither am I a consular officer. I just help people facilitate their visa application with my expertise. So that is it. This week I received over 3,000 messages. Guys, if you are emailing me or you are inboxing me, I will not respond to you if you send more than 2 messages at a time. So be responsible enough, send just 2 messages. You see somebody sending you 24 messages for you to read that, that's too bulky for me to read. Besides, I don't charge you consultation fee, I don't charge you any type of fee. Alright, so be very responsible, guys. So okay, let me walk you down through the steps involved in obtaining a working visa to Luxembourg. The very first step, or the very first thing to do, let's just assume that okay, you have the documents required, you have your passport ready, you have your national identity card, you have all the required CV motivation letter, recommendation letter, whatsoever is needed. That means you have all the documents and you're okay. I am eligible. Where do I start from? Okay, the first thing you have to do is to contact a Luxembourg employer or an employer in Luxembourg for a particular job opportunity. All right, once you contact them for a particular job opportunity or for a specific job that is available, the very first thing your employer will do once he receives your document, every document is complete, and you're applying for, let's say, an unskilled job, a warehouse worker, or any other position that is available, the very first thing your employer can do is to declare a job vacancy with ANDEM. ANDEM is the agency in charge of employment in Luxembourg. ANDEM also controls that the employment that the employer wants to offer to you is legit, and also that there is nobody in Luxembourg that can do the job. If there is nobody in Luxembourg, and then also ensures that there is nobody under the EU that can do the job, and it can be done within 15 days. Once and them cannot find anybody within 15 days, an authorization or a certificate of employment will be issued to the employer to now bring you in. At that point, you, the employee, and your employer will see the terms and conditions of your contract. You read and sign the minimum pay, the hours per week. Once you read the terms and conditions of the contract and you are good with it, you sign the contract and send back to your employer. Step number 2 is over. Now you have the contract. What next? How do you proceed? You have received the contract of employment. The third thing you're supposed to do as an employee is to apply for what we call an authorization to stay, a temporary authorization to stay in the territory of Luxembourg. And you have to apply. It is a handwritten application you submit directly to the Directorate General of Immigration in Luxembourg. They will respond to you within 30 days. Once you apply and it is positive, they will send you a letter or the final authorization to stay in Luxembourg. Now you have your authorization to stay, you have your contract of employment, you have other supporting documents like your passport, your national ID, your police clearance, whatsoever. At this point, there is no medical checks. Medical checks are not needed at this point. You only get to do your medical reports when you arrive Luxembourg. Okay, so once you have received your authorization to stay, the next thing you want to do as an employee is to apply for the visa. And the type of visa you're applying for, most at times, will be a national D visa or a long stay visa. A long stay visa is a visa that is over 90 days. And as you already know, or logically, most contract of employment comes like maybe 1 year or 2 years. So it is already more than 90 days. So automatically you are eligible to apply for a national D visa or a long stay visa. A long stay visa is any type of visa above 90 days. Student visas are also long stay visas. Now you present yourself at the embassy. Please, one tip at the embassy: make sure to read the terms of your contract, know the description of your job. Very, very, very important. For example, if you are going in as a warehouse worker, you should be able to note certain techniques in handling stocks in the warehouse, certain techniques in exiting or receiving stocks. Just know those basics of anything that has to do with warehouse management. Very, very important, because they'll ask you those questions and if you're unable to answer, they'll feel like, oh, this guy is not eligible for this visa. So basically, those are the steps involved in obtaining a visa to Luxembourg, a working visa to be very, very precise. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to this channel and you're still watching this video, make sure to hit that subscription button below. And also, I'll also advise you to turn on your post notification bell so that whenever I bring a resourceful video like this, of course, you'll definitely be reminded by YouTube or from whichever media you're watching me from. So guys, I hope you are inspired with this video. I hope you make a good decision, and I hope you trust me with your file. I always try my best, and like I said, I do not guarantee visas, I do not assure visas. As a matter of fact, I am not a consular officer, neither am I an embassy. So that is it. If you want to be like them who just traveled, last week you saw it, this week again you are seeing another one, next week you definitely see another. So that is what I do. That is what we do. We keep on sending them. And basically what you see is just the one that we captured on camera. There are just some of them that went or that have traveled already without capturing on camera. So guys, I will see you in my next video. And once more, thank you for 6K subscribers. Bye bye.